It's getting really frustrating. I don't understand why it's acting like this. Third time's the charm fireworks party? I hope so. I hope friggin' so. Haven't even streamed for 2 hours and it's died twice. It's so stupid. It's the worst. I'm glad we live in a first world country where our infrastructure is impeccable. And all the taxes that we pay really goes a long way. The money we pay for internet providers, you know, it's really being used well. And definitely not going just to the CEO salary and... God, I hate it. I hate it here. It's a good thing that we have capitalism. It's a good thing that it works so well. Let's try this one. We'll see if it works. You blame the DM? They are acting sus. It do be true. He's venting too much. I know I am. I'm sorry. I've got to vent, though. I've got to vent to somebody. Oh? Why? Why can't I just open a box? Why can't I just open a box and be okay? You guys always trolling. 7. Throw it. Give me stamina. I need it. Alright. Got him. Max firepower. You rolled a 56 to increase the power levels. Heck yeah. Stream element bot running? I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure that it's not. And I'm pretty sure if somebody subscribes or does super chat, it's not going to recognize it. Y'all can always test that. But super chats shall not be reamed if it's not recognized by the bot. Just to let you know ahead of time. I'm attacking. Hello? I'm frozen. I can't move. What the hell? Why can't I attack? Suddenly is my mouse not working? I can't do anything. I cannot do anything. Why is that? Okay, now I can. It must have been an enchantment or something. I thought my freaking mouse and keyboard were broken. I've never seen that happen before, especially not with these. Oh, is it because it's asking me to enter this place? Like, because we're fighting so close to this, I can't attack? That's stupid. I'll just get away. I will just move away. And let them deal with it. Fine. Don't crash, don't crash. That was close. Thought it was going to crash again. Me too. Yeah, I didn't know why the hell I wasn't able to do anything. I couldn't attack, I couldn't use my moves. The hotkeys weren't working. Nothing. I was just stuck. What a nightmare. How? How is it soaking up all of this friggin' damage? Die already, you whore! God dang it. Freaking die. Please. God. I hate that enemy the most out of all of the enemies in this game. And it freaking lived forever. That was so annoying. The eye that weeps. Good. Stack bonus. Notes on second attempt. Elegance eludes me. The aim is to improve the coordination of the body and sharpen the perception of the heart, but Graths do not live long enough to plumb their worth. The current process is ruin. Dispatch is lost. Begin again. I won't. I refuse. Cole hacks. The monster be cheating. I believe you. I agree. 100%. God. It feels like we were doing more damage whenever I had a rogue in the team and not 2 warriors. You would think 2 warriors would freaking wreck, you know? Not the case, apparently. Apparently having 2 warriors in the party does not actually do damage.
Those Canari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
Okay. We'll try. Dead.
We need to find out what these Canari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Shall we? Shall we see? We shall. Okay.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
22 Veil Quartz? Oh my god. That's incredible. 2 warriors. Calm them down a bit, let them know it's okay. Warriors. Warriors. 2 warriors. 2 anxious little boys. That's right. 2 anxious little folk. Oh my god. Warriors. God dang it, Tommy. This paper is covered in what appear to be mathematical calculations. An extremely nerdy person detailed a sketch of the wall has been heavily annotated with measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Coon Lot. Whatever conclusions this Coon nerd had drawn about the measurements are lost. The page has been ripped, seemingly by sharp teeth. Much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dried nerd blood and dust from the cave-in. Disgusting.
Look at all that. The Canary have a huge operation here. Yeah, but for what? This place isn't stable.
Oh. There's a door.
Once again,
What?
your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Well, maybe the anchor could make itself useful down here. The Canary were definitely up to something. Excavating that cave-in, maybe.
Watch out!
Oh my god. Look at them all. I'm gonna let them fight. I'm gonna do what I want. Charizard used flame. Sokoth fought me, you can see. It's a good idea. Torn notebook in the deep roads, section 1. I feel like the preview on my phone is so far behind. I guess that's what you guys have to deal with, though, with the latency. Many of these pages are filled with sketches of elven statues matching the ones found in the area, along with notes and what look like attempts to practice Kunlat. Ebost, you all are. Ebidem, they all are. Ebsam, we all are. If Fenhurl truly has agents working against us, then the Dreadwolf must be laughing at me. The Blight takes my clan, so I go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall goes to ruin, so I flee to the Coon. Now the Canori are bringing me down into the lightless depths. And for what? Because the nursery rhymes I remember from childhood make me an expert on ancient elves. These statues are old. Better shape than anything I've seen on the surface. Many of them are for Mythal, though, and Fenhurl, not in a spot of honor, but guarding, attending. Protector and All-Mother, why are you honored here? So far from the light of our sun. Why was the Dreadwolf at your side? Ask Flemeth. Flemeth and friggin' Solus. Filthy traitors. To all of us. Excavated caves. Cassandra!
After all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave.
huge glowing light. A quest location, basically. Walk up to it, listen to Cassandra, it says. And she says, I didn't expect us to be in a cave. That's her insight. That is her whole speech. I didn't expect us to be in a cave. That's what she says. What was I saying earlier about sometimes it feels like DLCs just are unpolished garbage that developers throw at a game after it's done? What was that I was saying about that? God dang it. So stupid. Who came up with that? Who the heck came up with that? I want to know. I'm going to hold them accountable. Because that was ridiculous.
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
That was so stupid. Why? Why did we have to stop there? Listen to Cassandra, and all she says is, I didn't expect us to be in a cave. The hell? Why didn't she just say that as we walked by?
Wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Canari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why do the Canari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well, you're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble.
That's very
all over the
racist.
Crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
Who are you, exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Canari?
Kirkwall was madness, chaos. The Canari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline, protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan, it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What do you mean? This Vidasala's not doing her job anymore?
Almost a complete reversal, actually. This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Canari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls
Aw, heck yeah, Alex.
Even as a
Drop them
Templar,
emojis.
I've never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash.
I love those old memes
And
so
now
much.
Vidasala is giving them lyrium.
Way too much,
A lot
probably.
of lyrium. It's part of something she calls...
It brings out
Dragon's
the old
Breath.
man in me, I guess.
That's a load of crap. There's
Tells
no
everybody
way
old
the Vidasala
man.
would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Canari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Canari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Canari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Canari at first.
Yeah, hopefully
The
it
Canari
doesn't
workers
crash
have a
again.
discipline only Tranquil
Alex,
could match.
hopefully not.
And they're quick learners.
Very
They
frustrating.
figured it out.
I'll tell you that. I'm about half sick of every godforsaken thing. But especially
That's not
the
seriously
stupid
name of the plant, is it? Dragon's breath?
internet.
You know that most dragon's breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Canary have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
Okay.
Once things start exploding, every Canary down here will notice.
You're right, they will. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
Bull disapproved of me saving that guy's life. Like, and by saving his life, I mean not outright killing him. What the hell, Bull? Why are you like this? How do we get up? Oh. It's a whole door. Give me your HUD. I don't. Nobody? Nobody dropped a single HUD? Oh my god.
That doesn't sound good. One down.
Why do they have squids coming out of their heads? Like every single enemy that we've seen before,
Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
for some reason they have squids coming out of their heads. I've never seen that until this. What is it, DLC or something? It's gotta be.
Curious that the walls aren't glowing. Even the dwarven ruins in Crestwood held onto their light.
This note is written in both Common and Kunlant. The letters are shaky. The walls of blue flame were cast by the agent of Fenharel as he ran through the place, bringing chaos and destruction. Do not light fires from them. Do not go near them. Fenharel's mage servant made them to hamper us, and they bring only death. Vivian, come on. Dorian was able to make it through. So if you can't, you're inferior. Come on. Loot. Okay. Is that all? That's all.
Keep feeling like I'm gonna bang my horns on this crap.
Would you like me to go first?
I wouldn't mind the view.
Are you comfortable fighting Kunari knowing they are hostile to the Inquisition?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. And until then, there's nobody I'd rather crack skulls with than all of you.
So he's basically saying that he would fight us if he was still Kunari. But since he's Tal Vashoth, he's fine. Run away. See?
Here they come.
heck? That... Where? What? That... Hello? Oh my god. That time. Oh.
Last time, it took an exalted march to stop the Kunari, and that barely worked. If they strike now, Thedas may fall.
I mean, why do we care about that, though? You know? What is it? It's basically a religious march, right? So they're like, oh, we're gonna pervert you with our religion because we think we're superior to you. The hell? Why not just say, okay, fine, and then, you know, do the motions, but don't actually believe. People do it all the time. Just like with Christianity, you know? There's a ton of folk who are considered themselves Christian
holding together.
and don't actually go through the motions. Like, they go to church because they think that that makes them Christian. It's like a publicity stunt, you know? It's disgusting. Don't get me wrong. And I hate it. Because that's what gives Christianity the bad rep. Or people like that. So I hate it. With all of my being. But if it's that or a war, man, choose hypocrisy over war. Every time. Been getting into a lot of religious talk this stream. I'm sorry about that. Okay. And here we are, back again. Shady's back. Tell your friends.
That looks like a perfect target. Don't you agree, my dear?
Torn notebook in the Deep Road, Section 2. You can see. They say the agent of Finharol caused trouble in the crossroads. I wish I knew. I wish whoever fights in the name of the old wolf was around to fight when the Darkspawn took my clan. Mine is not the question. I've chosen the Kun. The Kun will protect me. Ret Host. You all protect. Ret Hadim. They all protect. Ret Sam. We all protect. These statues are older than anything I saw in my days with the clan. The area is dwarven, though. What were the ancient elves doing down here? Mining? Where were the dwarves? Easier to have them mine it. Not a trading post. You don't go into a friend's home, knock over their gods, and put up your own. What? I don't remember any legends about our people fighting the dwarves. Though I remember my keeper telling a story about how the dwarves feared the sun because of Elgernan's fire. A metaphor for the elves of Arlathan driving the dwarves underground? The Kunari like metaphors. I should share that. Okay. Whatever you say.
That Templar was telling the truth. The primer should be in here.
Alright. Got him. Philanderous! Trying to remember that old bedtime song about Mythal. My mother sang it in the night, before the Darkspawn came for my clan. It's the last time I ever heard her voice. Irsa Telnol? Mythal las ma thenris. Irsana Emma? Him solus Evanuris. Solus! It's right there. Da Durgan Lin Banal Malas Elgara Belinaris. Written beside each Elven line is a corresponding phrase, likely a translation. I'm empty, filled with nothing. Mythal gives you dreams. It fills you within you, making our leader proud. My little stones, never yours the sun, forever, forever. Haran said we'd lost some of the old words. What if they have changed? Durganlin, from Durganlin. Little dwarves, never yours the sun. What did Mythal do here? Something's wrong. The lights in the walls are fading. I'm going to find help. It's not safe without light. Itwa Ost, you all fall. Itwa Adin, they all fall. Itwa Sam, we all fall. Interesting. Vico! How's it going, man? Third stream here, trying to combat the failing internet connection. Terrible times. But we're doing it. We're trying. Find Gatlock primers. They were up here. Okay. Pretty sure. Should I pass this place on the way up? I don't remember seeing this. Oh. Gods, yeah. I totally, must have missed that because... Were we here before? Maybe they just used the same... thing before. I don't know. And, the supply cache is open again. That's good. I'm sure we used it already, but... Nope, wrong button. Why? Why can I not move? Again. Again, I'm stuck. I can't do anything. Why? Okay, here we go. Please, let me do things. It must be an ability that the enemies have. I don't know what it is, but it stops me from using any of my abilities or skills. And sometimes it stops me from moving. It's really frustrating. Ow. Art of Rage. Cheating freaking game, I know. Every single godforsaken freaking time. 220. Let's see. Bolt, what you got? 341 he has. Cassandra, 299. So the 301 is actually better. Unique X. Take that. Oh, his is still the best. No, it's not. The Swift is better. Heal on kill. Sunder when hit. Chance to bind enemy. Ooh. But cunning and strength. Armor penetration, critical chance, plus like 23 more DPS. This is a way better weapon. Way better. $146, eh? Alright. I didn't check on the accessories, because... my god. Storm Pact. See, this would have been great for, what's his name? Solus? We'll give her this. Because she has a bunch of lightning stuff. Built-up urgency. Attack speed. Bolt. Where you at? A small boost. And this is a large boost? Yeah. Take it. Get it, boy! Constitution, cold resist, electric resist, fire resist. Some of those were from the stupid, the shart place. Crit chance. The bind that guides. It says, pieces of the thing, but I assume it's these 3. Eh? And then there could be one more. Crit damage. Attack. Crit chance. Let's gimme this. Let's gimme this. Let's see what happens. Let's get this set. Beaches.
You got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
Explode some... No. I don't know. We're not going to blow anything up. What are you talking about? Armada Captain's Knife. Dual Blade Dagger. 306. That's okay, but... all of my weapons do over 400. Once 4 something.
Pile of lyrium. Even Orzammar doesn't keep this much on hand.
Once 5 something.
Are you quite all right, Inquisitor?
No.
It hasn't escaped me that the Anchor is acting up.
Worrying about me, Madame Defer?
Solus was the only one who ever pretended to understand the Anchor. But we all know it's dangerous. Dorian and I will have to put our heads together, but we should find some way to slow it down.
What? Why are we being attacked right now? I'm busy. I have things to do. I'm tired. I'm old. That's right. I'm literally just gonna watch. I care so little. Bam. See, Bull absolutely wrecked that fool. He just whammed him with that banhammer. It's so good. killing endangered species again? Not yet, Veko. Not yet. There was supposed to be one more dragon I was supposed to kill, but I never found him. I killed a dragon and didn't get the achievement, so I feel like I killed them again. So, you know, trick move, the endangered species respawn. Weirdly. They respawn in video games. It's crazy, I know. I was surprised to find out because I was planning on exterminating every single dragon. But sadly it can't be done. They respawn. There exists a magical wards. There he goes again. Anyway. He starts his sentences like there was something else being said. Anyway. There exists magical wards, preventing blood magic and regret demons. Regret demons? Never heard of them. And I've been tearfully regretful of the lack of desire demons in this game. They were so hot in the last couple of games, and then in this game they just don't friggin' exist. It's so frustrating. Because I wanted to stare at their hotness and desire them. But lo and behold, there are no desire demons in this frigging game. Robbery. You're reading Dragon Age book to Venter Knights, and Elf Mage Voth created a ward for corpse that he and his companions found in Skyhold. The corpse was a caretaker who committed suicide by hailing himself to stop a regret demon born from Solus. Oh my god. Kick Vivian and Cassandra. You had bro team before? Bull or Cole? Dorian and Varric is best team. I see. Hear me out. Femboy desire demons? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What's this computer? Rate my setup. I thought it was a... for some reason, from that distance, I saw a monitor. Two of them. Side by side. Femboy desire demons. What are you saying? Who are you? Femboy desire demons. React in the chat if you're up for that. Femboy desire demons. Yeah. That's bold. That's a bold statement. I'd say. Nothing against it. Do what you want. It's totally fine. It's just not for me. Somehow. Why are we trying to blow this stuff up again? Why do we want to destroy the Kunori mining operation? Aren't they just trying to mine Lyrium? Why are we breaking their stuff? I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Let's just be friends. Oh my god, I fell. Let's just be friends. Why? Can't we? Why? Fine. I'll do what the game asks me to. Yeah. There was one more up here that I gotta do. Stupid game. Let's roll, Kato. Yeah, we don't have... Yeah. I'll wait till after the combat. Oh my god. Cover fire. Alright. Don't die. I know. I told him. Don't die. What's he do? Stands by the explosive. Idiot. Freaking bull. Yeah, dummy. What? Dead? Move. 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 There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? More treasure or something? Some kind of, goodie? That I gotta have? I ought to, light up my fisher? What's it called? The mark? Oh, man. No, we've been all around here. Okay. Fanboy desired. Who is this man? Wait, no, wasn't the other explosive was over here somewhere, yeah. Run. Run!
That's it. Let's get out of here and warn the others about this dragon's breath.
We may have to swim out, my dear. Let's hurry.
We might have to swim out, my dear. Listen. You can't do that to my deer. Yeah, it's broken. Why are you fighting? Stop fighting. Just come along. Run. Run! Where am I going? Apparently the exit is over here. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't know. Alright. Let's go. Let's go! How long do you think it'll be before English language produces SCO as let's go? How long do you think? And I've seen memes about F being like the new gravestone. Because you F in chat whenever they die. F. New gravestone. So will SCO become Let's Go one of these days? SCO, boys! How long? 50 years? 20? When you say the English language, what do you mean? Yeah. Good question. Good question. Alright. Where are we at? What are we doing? Let's go. Back here. Back around. Help. Help. I think we're alright. We're gonna make it out. No problem. Yep. Take this, you nerd. Oh, wrecked. Fool. You fool. Dead. It's already common in many dialects. English is an ocean. I agree. Northern English people do things like that. Instead of I'm going to the shops, they say I'm going to shops. There you go. I'm gonna chops. My body is a wonderland. Body is a wonderland. Man, 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 man. I used to listen to that song quite a bit because it was on the radio, and I used to listen to the radio. Elf is Iskari. Our Templar brother is in need of redaction. Re-education. Oh, he must be located and returned at once. Vidasola. Re-education. People are so afraid of this word. Like, talking about linguistics and stuff. People are so afraid of this word. Re-education. They always associate it with, like, the Gulag. You know, of Soviet Russia. Re-education. It's like if you actually have to learn things over again, you know, that's an important part of like growing as an adult person. But when it comes into the realm of the government like trying to re-educate you, then it becomes like sinister and stuff, you know. Learning new things is good, you know. And figuring out that what you knew before was not entirely correct is a good thing. But people always associate it with being super sinister and terrible. Scary. They want to wash your brain. That's right, Dunson. That's right. It's about the implication. Yeah. Exactly. If you just say education, it's different. But re-education, as if you've learned something wrong the first time, people are really upset about that. Because they don't want to think that they learned the wrong thing in the first place, you know? They want to think that they are educated. So, re-education implies that they have learned the wrong thing in the first place. In context, it's scary. Or not scary. I don't know about that. I feel like almost everybody sees the word re-education and they are very scared. No matter the context. Completely sans context, they always are going to see it as scary. Like, of course there's going to be people who don't, but I feel like, on the whole, on the whole. People are gonna be scared on the whole.
That barrel already looks primed. We should see where that leads.
Should we? God, it really is dark in here, isn't it? I can't barely see in front of my face. That's where we talked to the Templar, isn't it? Maybe. Yeah. Right. It's not true, but you know what I mean? Understandable. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friend. Going where the party never ends. Jake the dog and Finn the human. Come on, grab your friend. It's adventure time. Something like that, right? The song goes. Let's see what this is. Nothing. Just basalt everywhere. The Grand Stairway. I can't see it though. It's so dark. It's so godforsaken dark. Sorry.
Poor man.
Superb amulet. Large amount of stamina after killing an enemy. But this isn't part of the set? Because I've got on at least 3 pieces of the set. 3 of them. Crit chance, attack, and crit damage. This guy is not part of the set. And that also gives me crit damage. So, I don't know. In therapy, it's very positive. What's that? What is? Therapy. Do I like movie films? Heck no. I don't like movie films and I don't like music. Never tell me about any of that stuff. I hate it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't watch movies or listen to music much anymore. And in fact, I need to catch up on the stuff that you posted in Discord. But I'm very, I don't know. I don't know what the word is to describe what I am. But it's very lost, kind of, in translation, I think. I just can't enjoy things the way I used to. Is, I guess, one of the ways to say it. So.
Who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Q? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're gonna kill me.
Lost in Translation is a good one. I've heard of it as well, but I haven't actually seen that one, honestly. But yeah, when it came out my mouth, I knew that that was a movie title. But yeah, I just don't much anymore. I watch YouTube vids, I try to support folks who are creators and stuff like that, so it's great, but me and you and everyone we know is what I was going to suggest. So that's a movie? Me and you and everyone we know. It sounds like a movie title.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Kunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
By Miranda July. Okay.
Corypheus tried to set himself up as a god. Maybe someone who knows elven history is doing the same.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
My plan to seize power in Ferelden would hardly start with soldiers scuffling in Orlais, Arl Tegan.
While the Exalted Council is our foremost priority, the Inquisitor will, of course, address this matter personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as
Oh,
if
you're
a solution
afraid.
to every problem.
You're afraid, and you
How
bring it
long
up
before you drag us into
openly.
another war?
You fear me. Hey. That's your own weakness. Axe the DM a question. That's right. They're trying to axe the Inquisition.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
The hell?
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
Oh my god.
That barrel there. Where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Waft one in his direction? That's right. That's how I feel right now. If he was ordered to bring wine... What? Why can't I ask more questions? I need to ask more questions. I have no information right now. None. He was told to bring wine. The barrel is dumped. The guard seems to think that they're lying, which could be valid. But why? Why do they think that they're lying? You know? I need more information, and it's giving me two questions. Two answers. Arrest him. It's Orlesian. Listen here, Delanne Keller. I know how you feel about Orlesians and the French. Okay? I know. You need more answers? No, you don't. Welcome to leadership. Right? I hate it. I hate it here. The guards are being freaking oppressive, though. And I hate that. I hate it so much. I'm gonna have to take the guards into custody because they're like flexing hard. And I hate that so much. I can't not.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody, with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Yeah, no. It's...
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Okay. What?
Did you resolve the problem with the guard?
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the dragon's breath.
A servant is guilty of being Orlesian? That's enough to arrest him? The Land Keller, listen here. You can't come into this stream with that hate speech. I swear. It cracks me up though. I'm not actually serious. In the name of the Galactic Republic, you're under arrest. That's right. Guards have betrayed Gothamia. Indeed they have. It's terrible.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Canary writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts.
God.
We must see where else
How much
this
different
dragon
would
could
this be
strike.
if we had Cassandra here? As the Exalted Lady. Or whatever they're called. The Lady of the Palace. What are they? Divine. Divine Victoria is there. Would Cassandra still be called Divine Victoria? Do they both bear the same name? Regardless of who you decide to put into power? Because I don't know. That's not even an actual spoiler. I would like to know. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Okay, we're back. Yes. All candidates for Divine, Cassandra, Vivienne, and Liliana choose the same name after being chosen. Victoria. Ah. Thank you for the welcome back, Alex. Appreciate that. And Delenn, appreciate that information very much. Look for Vidasola through an Illuvian near a bookshelf. Alright. We'll keep our eyes out for Harley Quinn as we go, but I don't expect to find any. It's fine. Move, guard. Get out the way.
May Cal be with you.
Karam. Oh my god. Sorry, no. What were you saying earlier? The bro squad? We're taking these three? Is that what it was? The bro squad? Maybe near a bookshelf. We never went through this one. It's still locked for us.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
No.
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
We're still trying to figure it out. Still trying. We got the bro squad with us. All of the bros. Broseph. Brosapien. Bromophobic. Bromo phallic. What? What was that glass crash? The hell is this? Alright. Books in the Crossroads. Its pages are filled with numbers and letters splattered around the page in random order, like writing in a dream. Every other book on its shelf is filled with the same nonsense script. In certain lights, the letters appear to shift slightly out of the corner of the eye.
An Illuvian marked by a bookshelf.
Interesting.
This should be it.
Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidasala.
The unsigned note was tucked into a bookshelf in the Crossroads as if left for someone to find. Do not stray from the marked paths. There are many mirrors. Some lead to danger. Do not linger longer than you must. At the bottom is a crude map of floating islands, some of which seem impossible to reach. They are literally impossible. Literally. Literary. This slim journal is tucked into a bookshelf in the Crossroads, as if left for someone to find. Each entry is in a different hand. I've dropped rocks off a dozen ledges. I've not heard one hit bottom. The place has no bottom. Do not be here if you have no task here. An entry in Kunlat follows. Emmett, miss a rendezvous. He's a dullard and a fiend. Do not let that note tell you what to do. That's right. You longer as long as you want by the mirrors. That's right, Steve. That's right. I will. I do what I want. Filthy notes. Another entry in Kunlat follows. Understood. No one's to go near the mirror. I will. Go near. I will. The filthy donkeys are crying. I'm probably going to have to feed them soon. Because I'm the only one here. No one's told me that I need to feed them, but I'm feeling like I probably will have to. And I have a bacon burger waiting for me that I can eat for dinner. Delicious.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
Is it?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidasala in all this.
Okay. The pages of this book, Memory, describe a monument made in a single afternoon by 1,000 toiling servants swarming over a lump of fallen stone as large as a collapsed mountain. By the end of the day, the stern figure of Elgernin stares down into a valley, carved out from the foothills of the rock. The slaves have disappeared. Light radiates from the Eidolon's narrowed eyes and its open, snarling mouth. Hail Ergen, first among the gods. Mark his victory eternal. Disgusting. Gross. Sometimes the gods are really gross. The pages of this book, Memory, show the blazing forms of the Evanuris, banishing a howling spirit from the reaches of the Fade that touched their lands. A voice rings out, stern and imperial. For abandoning the people in their time of greatest need, for casting aside form to flee to where the earth could not reach, we declare Zebenkek and others of her ilk exiled from the lands of the Evanuris. Beware! Their familiarity with shape allows them to travel paths unaided. They may be bound, but only the protection of your gods will fully shield you from their malice. They are forbidden from the earth. That is our right. What? Why? Just because they can change form? Like, what's the purpose of banishing them? I don't know. Verder Thara, Homecoming. Pages of this book, Memory, describe an elf approaching a city of glass spires, so deeply blue they ache. The city's outskirts are wrapped in lakes of mist, and figures scroll along the pearly, glowing stripes as if they walked on solid ground. Hey, Possum! How's it going? Welcome. Groves of trees woven into enormous parks shelter elves in quiet hollows, while other elves walk below a river churning along an invisible shoal in the air. The scene hums with a quiet talk and contentment as the Memories Maker reaches the city gates already thrown open wide. Cardinal. Amazing. Yeah, it feels like the Fade out here. There is no bottom. Ah? The very private diary of Sandal Fedek. Do not read. I'm gonna read it. Cool story. Needs more Bon Jovi. That's right. 100%. 2 Kingsway. 941. Enchantment? Enchantment. That's soap. That's soap. Enchantment. Enchantment. Oh, it's Sandal. Sandal. Sorry. Why did I call him soap? I don't know. Enchantment. That's all he cares about. Enchantment. Enchantment. Corrupting rune. Frost rune. Modify our weapons here. Is there actually... There you go. So Cassandra has a rune up. Because Sandal decided to enchant it. Robin Baz! There they are. Doing Trespasser already? Yeah. You say already, but I've been expecting this game to be over for 2 streams now. I thought the game was ended.
More ancient Elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am
Is a bit of Rax better than Axe Alotl? Never. No way.
New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
Let me investigate.
What did the
Gate.
elves use this
Because she was talking about the lower gate.
Knowledge of the Empire, the libraries of every city,
Yeah.
the
No.
wisdom of every court,
Maybe.
a connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
Okay. Connecting place. Why?
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtithara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserve their last words.
I'm not sure I believe that.
What were these old elves' last words?
What happened? Where are the paths?
Huh.
Where are the paths? God save me. The floor is gone. Do not let me fall. Do not let me... on this spot, that is all.
Thanks. Really paints a picture.
I'm looking for a Kunari called Vidisala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidisala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidisala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema Enasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken parts at every... missing.
Stop, please.
Oh, missing.
You don't need to hurt yourself.
Yes.
Missing.
From compassion. Yes, I will...
Am I talking to the rocks or the stairs? It's this, this rock right here.
With the break, only
Probably a skull.
fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
Okay. Missing.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
Instead of arriving at a place, you're missing.
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They
No
are
on my
unwell.
face. But you missed, and now it's on their chest. But you missed. Missing. It happens sometimes. Archivist.
Greetings.
Alright. Let's go.
We'll be going now.
Wisdom guide.
Axe the game of question. That's good. That's good. Hilarious.
There, Kunari, on that upside-down island.
They have a camp.
That repaired some of the steps.
Welcome to the stream, Robin Paz. That's right.
The inverted
Heck yeah.
illusion must lead to the Kunari.
Robin Paz is a an avid supporter. Definitely been around for a while, and I appreciate every second of it so much. Thank you. Where do we go now? Wah, 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 wah. No loot. None. Perish the thought. Think you've been around since 2018? Oh my god. Is my channel that old? Are we 5 years old already? Am I as old as Deep Rock Galactic? Holy heck. Jeez. Oh. Time freaking flies, man. Time freaking flies. I don't even want to talk about things that are coming to mind right now. As far as how long it's been for me to experience things. Time flies. That's all I'll say. That's right.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
The Veilfire. Virder Thora. A flowering imago. Talk about Bon Jovi. Man, Bon Jovi is also super old. What, were they popular like back in the 70s or something? I'm pretty sure my mom is maybe not a fan is a word, but she knows about Bon Jovi and lived through their heyday, which I'm pretty sure was like back in the 70s. My mom. Not my grandmother, as it would be for most folk, but my mom. Oh, it was the 80s and 90s. Okay. Alright. That's a little more recent, but... Pages of this book, Memory, describe an immensely tall, immensely graceful vine that flowers with the heat of a copper sunset that has blossoms as large as ponds. Petals as long as a man. Some men are longer than others. Some men are longer than others. That's from Braveheart. That's a quote. That's a movie quote from Braveheart. And since puffing out like Citron and Sky and Carry On Death. Good. The day the last of the vines folds, spent and extinct, the creator of this memory weeps, and after recording the flower sights and sounds, enters urethra. Treasure this thought, for it was the last of its kind, and so much more than the last of me.
What does that mean?
Urethra.
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
Vir Dothora, Duel of 100 Years. The pages of this book, Memory, show a narrow plateau on top of a mountain. Two armored figures, one in gold, one in black, are fighting in the snow. The steel flickers so fast the air hums. Blood dots the ground. They do not stop for breath. The one in black makes no sound as a blade parts his throat. Mythal, inner wisdom, interceded in an argument between Elgernan and Falundin. With clever words, she convinced them to settle their grievance through a battle of their champions. Elgernan and Falundin agreed. Their champions against each other, rather than declare war among the gods. May those nights long be remembered, and Mythal's wisdom praised. Terrible. Enter urethra. That's right. Uthenera. Oh, Uthenera. Robin Paz. I'm so sorry. Uthenera. Uthenera. Not urethra. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Virderthara. Birds of Fancy. Describe a pair playing, colliding in the air. Bodies formed for kissing, stroking. Lines of heat as molten as the sun. Oh, this is hot. Oh my god. Man, is it warm in here or is it just me? The dance is fluid, roiling, never-ending. Lovers tangled in a laughing knot that rolls on for years. Our promise never to be parted, whatever ages come. An annoyed thought intrudes from one who marked the memory after it was recorded. By the gods, find a private chamber. That's right. Get a room, you two. That's essentially what it said. Get a room, you two. Ooh, sexy. I know, right? God, that was so hot. Feeling a little bit, a little spicy right now. Oh, jeez. Urethral insertion, and then that spicy, you know, hot book that we read. My gosh, so hot. Verderthara, attentive listeners. Show a solemn group of elves in an amphitheater of living wood. Living wood. Entire trees grown into seats and stairs for the listeners to recline on. That's right. Recline on the wood. That's good. 2 other elves in a spirit of learning are speaking in turn on ways to bend the properties of the material world when casting spells. At the end, the spirit, with the air of a senior lecturer, floats towards forward and booms in a surprisingly deep voice. The unchanging world is delicate. Spells of power invite disaster and annihilation. The unchanging world is stubborn. The pull of the earth fiercely resists, making fire run like water or stone rise like mist. The unchanging world rings with its own harmony. Listen with fearless hearts, and great works will unfold. That's right. Do I need a minute? Maybe. I might have to take a quick break for a second. Have I heard of the Wood Elves? They're as hard as bark. Only in Skyrim. I heard about it. Sorry. You saw a girl with elf ears at Walmart yesterday? Oh my god. Walmart folk are so weird. But that's hot. I mean, girls with elf ears are, you know, you gotta watch out for them. And I don't mean they need to be watched out for. I mean, you have to watch out because they exist. You have to be careful for yourself. Because they exist. Did we come up from here? God dang it. How can I freaking... Oh my god. Camera. You're gonna freaking kill me. How can I forget? Did we come up from here or no? Because we don't have a quest marker here, but there is an Olivia. What did your ears just experience? Oh my god. Me dying, apparently. Yeah. And talking about elf-eared girls and let's see, something else. They could assassinate you at any given moment. That's right. That's true. I can't climb this. Why? Wrong. We're trying to raise walkways. I didn't even know. I thought we were just reading books. I didn't know what the heck we're doing. Oh my god, freaking camera. Please. Do not kill me, please. I know you want to, but... Bay Touch Honeycomb. Okay. I'll take it. Raise or raise? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Because yes. Because yes, they could. Either way. Watch out, Raiden. I gave you that hat. I could take it away. Pretty sure there is nothing else down there, right? Or is there? Maybe no? Maybe over here, but I can't really get there, but kind of, maybe. If I tried hard. And believed in myself. But I don't see any reason to go down there. Yeah? Come on. Because, like if I leapt from the corner, maybe I could make it, but I don't see anything in there. Alright. I have to try though. Yeah. God dang. Alright. If you're gonna be a game developer, okay? And you're gonna put an area like this, where it's like, can I get there, can I not? It's a like a skill jump to get over there. To do it. It's out of the way, it's hidden. Why the hell would you not put a little bit of treasure there? You know? It could be like 10 gold. Like 10 gold. It could be nothing. You know? I mean more than nothing, but still. It could be something that's basically invaluable. You know, no value. Why would you put absolutely nothing in a place like this? Why? 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 What's the thought process? Like, the map creator, they were like, I'm going to make this space, and then I'm gonna not put anything here at all. Not a reward, not a treasure of any kind. Nothing. I'm gonna put nothing there at all. Just for the fun of it. To friggin' tease professional gamers like me, who are so good at games, who always win at games. They're like, I hate these guys. I hate these guys who are so good at games. I'm just gonna create an area where they fail. And can find nothing. At all. Okay. Alright.
These Qunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Backs hunched, eyes wide
On
open.
the road again?
They were scared shitless when they died.
No problem, Possum. Come back soon, man. I don't know how long we'll be exploring this DLC. Hello.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall.
Welcome.
How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams?
I don't know.
The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fen'Harel done?
Are these records saying Fen'Harel created the veil between our world and the Fade?
They're saying some guy just made the veil? We must have been ass deep in demons before then.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
I believe it. With all the historical records we have about aliens and, you know, ghosts, demons, angels, all that kind of stuff, I believe it. There could have been a time when it was all one dimension. Then they just broke off to become interdimensional beings. Just do it.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own?
Mirrors to places that mirror what you've seen in those places.
Is that approval? Hard to tell with you.
Sorry, I don't know either.
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? But sadly, empires are not known for their helpfulness. Weirdly. You would think that trying to unify everybody under one banner would be a huge improvement on human life. But it never has been. Like, not even once. Yeah, there were advancements under empires in, like, technology and quality of life, that kind of a thing. But it's never always been only about that, you know? It's always been about raising up the empire. It's never about attending to the people. It's so terrible. I hate it. Hard in Hightown, chapter ? By Varric Tethras. Chapter ? How? Noxious Anderstout. Come on, Anders. A guardsman. Nope. Sorry. Closed. My God. Alright. Got a note here. Verdathar. The Deepest Fate. The pages of this book, Memory. Instructions on how to reach the deepest parts of the Fate. Realms so far removed, they're unmarked by dreamers. That's why you don't buy that Elven Gods. Well, weren't gods. Solus was able to create the veil, divide material and immaterial, spiritual realm, rearrange the very existence itself. I see. I mean, you're talking about Solus, but it was the dire wolf that, or the dread wolf, he sent the gods to their own realms. Right? Heaven and hell, basically. So you're saying that he divided the realms by doing that. Eh? Epiphany requires a mind smooth as mirror glass, still as stone. Put aside 10 years for practice. Smooth brain. Smooth brain. And the next 100 for searching. What others have learned will ease your journey. Those who never manifested outside the Fade will find it easier to find its stillest roots. But it is rare the compulsion overtakes our brethren of the air. The air tribe. The air nomads. Verdurthar, raising the Sonolium. Describe a heated argument between a group of well-dressed elves inside an elaborately arched pavilion on an island floating in a void. In the distance, haloed by a blizzard of light, thousands of elves are maintaining an elaborate magical ritual that pulls raw essence from the Fade, funneled into a sphere in the air. Through the lens of the sphere can be seen a world of indigo waterfalls and rust-red jungles, and a temple palace so frescoed and cleverly carved, it is a masterpiece in itself. The well-dressed elves shouting grows so loud it can be heard over the magic. One leaps at another, howling and pulling out a knife. burning with prismatic flame. Architects of the Grand Sonellium, a gift from Blessed Siles to clever June, as thanks for a great favor. In friendly debate over the color of the palace roof trim. Incredible. Elven gods, for some reason, still don't count as truly divine, despite ability to just alter existence itself. They were still the closest things to gods in Thetis, besides Titans. Incredible. Alright. Yeah. A little bit past time to end the stream.
Upside-down illuvium.
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
Yeah.
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir de Thara is helping us find what we need.
That's right.
Now it's even weirder.
I'm almost an entire hour past when I usually end the stream. So, I got lost in the sauce, as it were. But I appreciate all of you hanging out, all of you being with me. I'm so sorry that we had to try 3 times to get it to freaking work. So frustrating. But there we go. Deland Killer, Possum Gaming, Tommy 2 Taps. Thank you all so much for being here. Alex, you're a champion and a king. Really means a lot to me. How dedicated you are to the channel. Robin Pez, thank you for being here. Norm Slater, Tommy 2 Taps. Steve, we'll see you tonight with Blade Runner. It'll be great. Gargasnar, thank you for being here as well. Donson, man, you guys were killing it today. Vaco, he was here. Fireworks Party, we had Jody Blake. Wes and Gallimore is probably creeping again, lurking. You usually do. And it means the world to me. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And that question mark chapter of Pardon Hightown is apparently from the future. Varric, if he is in the party, will say, "What the? I never wrote this." Oh my god. So we're in some kind of like interdimensional shift in time and space. Incredible. It's like we're in a version of Star Trek or something. It's crazy. That's going to do it for this one. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists you might be interested in. Thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.